Hey guys, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to talk about a very special fragrance from a very special house, that is Dior, Christian Dior. It's a very prestigious upper and higher end designer, top tier designer, more like Chanel, Dior, sort of like Guerlain, Prada, Hermes. They are in some same status. So Dior has a lot of fragrances, you guys know, but more popularly, like Dior is known for recent times in fragrance community, through fragrance community, Fahrenheit, fragrance like Dior Homme line, or more latest is Dior Sauvage. So they have a lot of flankers of that. So there are some of the Dior fragrance like Jewels. I don't have that, but I want to review it. And then Dior's Dune. I was fortunate enough to get a bottle in Bangladesh. Very beautiful fig based fragrance. Very nice, light, not light, very strong, but very fresh, citrusy, kind of like a middle of the desert sort of feel. Really nice Dior's Dune. But we're going to be talking about today Dior's Higher. And this is kind of like, I think, mid vintage. And this fragrance bottle, I actually got it from one of the brothers in our community. Very kind of him to send me this one. I think this is second batch. First batch was like the bottle was kind of similar, but the atomizer was built in like here, so you didn't have to take out the cap. But this one, this is a cap version. But this is actually also hard to find now. They have more transparent version, like a see-through glass, kind of like a light green Dior higher energy. And this, if I'm not mistaken, there's another one special edition, like a black edition. So very first thing I would say, big thanks to Morshed Bhai for sending me this one. And I don't have the box for it, but I have almost, the bottle is almost full, so about 95% I bought it. So that's one thing. I'll show you the presentation, I'll tell you how it smells. It's a very nice fresh fragrance. But I would like to say big thanks to Kristo Mave, I think his name, reviewer. Kristo, basically, I think I knocked him in 2015 or 16 when I was in Malaysia. He was in Indonesia, so just across the border. And I asked him, I saw his review on Higher, and I asked him, brother, what do you think of Dior's Higher? And he was very kind. He's a very friendly guy. So I think Kristo told me like this fragrance is very hard to find, very rare. Take it, brother. It's gonna be less expensive than other Dior's. Like Dior's usually go for $80 to $100. This one is more like a 75, like $70 you can score this. So I got a good deal on it, but I did not get it for some reason. I did not have that, enough cash wise, something like that. So Kristo, big thanks to you. Not many reviewers reviewed it. Please check out Kristo's review, OG review. I'll put his link below. Okay, so sorry about the long intro. So Dior, basically I was talking about Dior. Fantastic house, excellent house, almost niche quality designer house. They produce some great unique fragrances. If you talk about their earlier collection, Fahrenheit, just now I showed you, Dior Homme, Sauvage, no, not so much, but they have very good quality. But the problem in Dior is now they are not producing that many new fragrances. It's all about flankers, okay? But here we have a different scenario. This fragrance still can be had on, I think on Amazon or somewhere I saw $72 to $82. You can find this 100 ml bottle, which is excellent value because this is a bit hard to find. The bottle is very pretty, white, okay? It looks almost like a simple, very simplistic presentation, but still classy. It looks like a, I don't know, skyscraper or a building. It's very reminiscent of the earlier days of 90s or something like that. So it says Higher by Dior, CD, Christian Dior. Bottom you'll find your sticker, 100 ml. I think they used to have a 50 and 100 ml version. The cap is quite robust, even though it's plastic. It's a solid cap. It reminds me a little bit of Pour Monsieur by Chanel, the EDP version. The sprayer looks like this, and the atomizer is black. I actually went to rooftop. I had a very long day, very tiring day. It was hot as hell. I went to Old Dhaka, like our other side of the city, and it was terrible. Jam, the roads were bad, it was hot and humid. I almost collapsed. So right now I went upstairs to shoot this video because I saw the weather was getting a bit cloudy, so I thought it's gonna be so nice. On the third minutes mark, it started raining cats and dogs. So yeah, maybe perhaps winter is knocking on the door. So again, I have that right down on my hand. Very nice fragrance. This fragrance, I would say you should go 5 to 6 sprays to make it last about 5 to 6 hours. It's not a beast mode projector, but good longevity. Let me spray this once. Actually, let's spray it here. I don't have anything here. I just took a shower. Very good sprayer as usual. You expect that from Dior. I took a shower after the long day's work, and I'm fresh. I'm wearing this really uplifting scent. So basically, this fragrance is very clean, fresh. As you can tell by the bottle, it's gonna be white, musky sort of fragrance, but it has surrounding notes like pear, cypress, I think there's a little bit of a usage of pink pepper or something, green, like herbaceous, touch of green, not very green, but touch of green. But basically, it turns into this musky scent after a while, like Chanel Allure Sport, Eau Extreme. They have heavy musk. This one also has musk, but much lesser. So think of something between Versace Puro and Chanel Allure Sport. I'll just show you. Not exactly same formula. I'm not trying to suggest that they are. This is what you're gonna get if you mix these. Let me show you three fragrances basically. Okay. So if you know these two fragrances, I hope I don't drop them. If you know these three fragrances, Versace Puro, Chanel Allure Sport, and Lacoste White, think of something like they had a fourth sibling. Okay, it is musky, it's fresh, it's aquatic, it's ozonic, it's fruity, and the fragrance, they say pear, I pick up watermelon. It has vibes of Erolfa by Creed. It has vibes of Melissa Imperial, much better, very wearable, and it has this lotiony feel. So I really like that about it. It's very clean, fresh, not intoxicating or super sexy, but I can see the clean, fresh vibe that women like. So if you go for office, this is the OG office fragrance. Okay, these are the fragrances if you wear at work, inoffensive. You're not gonna offend anybody. You're gonna pick up compliments. People give you like positive attention. Like this guy's clean, fresh. He does his shower regularly. He dresses up well. So that's the impression I got from this. So very beautiful fragrance, very simple. Longevity and projection is not like, I would suggest to you, not like Dior Sauvage. This is a beast mode projector screamer. This, on the other hand, it's a quiet gentleman. So overall, I got about like 5 to 6 hours from it longevity, but on the first 1 hour, that's where it projects a lot. After that, it comes a little bit around 3 feet around you. Okay, but the quality, you may argue, like Kristo would say, you may argue this is not. Some people say it's not Dior quality; it's lesser quality. No, if you compare this with some other fragrances, you see the difference. It reminds me also of Galloway by Parfum de Marly. It has a little bit of more pepper, but this one is much more muskier, sweeter, and more wearable and less less offensive. And the fragrance come to my mind is like similar genre, not obviously same, but if you know Ferrari's this Essence Musk, the same white category. So if you like white, musky, clean scents, fruity, little bit like a lovey-dovey fragrance, this is something you can wear. This is cuddly. This is people who wore it back in the time. They have good fond memories of it. So for those memories' sake, you can put a price tag on that. Very nice fragrance, very slept on. This and Dior's Toon, I would suggest. Please take a look at these two fragrances by Dior. Do not run, just run after Dior Sauvage, EDP and EDT, or another line. Oh, sorry to mention to you. They also have Eau Sauvage, great line too. So Eau Sauvage line, if you are looking to get a good winter fragrance, get this one, Parfum. Okay, this is the old formulation, but you cannot get this anymore. Get the new formulation, still very good. So Dior does have great fragrances, and also their niche line, like Privia line, is also great but more pricey. So overall, Dior's higher. It's fantastic fragrance. The composition wise, I'll really tell you, try it. You'll not be disappointed. Okay, the fragrance is good for any age, any occasion, daytime, summer. Is such a good fragrance. Okay, so overall, I'm giving Dior's higher, 9 out of 10, because the fragrance is nice, but there are Dior Intense, for example, has a wow factor. This one is not going to wow anybody, but it's actually going to make you feel great. If you do like, very simply, if you do like Versace Puro, if you do like Chanel Allure Sport, this kind of fragrances, this is the same prestige. Okay, so that's my review. Thank you once again for watching. I think I'll just do the one review. Later part of the day, I'll do some more. I need to take a nap right now. Very long day and very tired as well. I hope you have a nice day ahead, and weekend is coming. Stay chill and stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye.